Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds.
2 seconds.
5, 6, go. Good morning, Flosstube. We're the Bougie Stitchers and Jenny's mouthful. With prison food, as Jenny says. They're not even generic ones.
No, they're delicious. I'm starving because I drove down this morning and we've been chatting and having a good time, and I realized we should film before we go to lunch. And then I was like, I'm hungry. Because I had a cup of coffee this morning and that's it. Hello, Flosstube. I'm Jenny. This is Nancy. We're again the Bougie Stitchers. And we're here with episode number 35. You want to do the math like Steph does? No, I don't either.
Or we probably still could.
We probably still could.
They're at 30.
10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5.
Oh, I thought we thought 37. I'm like, no, you got some more numbers.
No, we're done.
Okay.
All right, we're going to leave that to you, Steph. Good
I
luck.
forgot about this part. Okay.
Oh, you forgot about our moment of gratitude? We've done it 35 times. Nancy forgot.
I hope I didn't show my phone off.
Oh, moment of gratitude.
You go ahead and go.
I think it's for the adventure of having my 50 years of experience watching my children make life decisions. I'm thankful for that opportunity. To watch Drew go through yesterday was Drew's interview with one of our senators here from Wyoming, we're crooked, for the Air Force Academy nomination. Are we even straighter though? You're just gonna have to lean in on this one. Like, I don't know what's straight, what's not.
Bubble.
Oh, she fed me prison food. I've got water and little wafers. I want to give her bowl. It was just fun to watch Drew prep for his interview, get dressed for his interview, and then I went to the interview with him because I was driving, but he went in, and then he came out, and then he got to tell me all about it. And Mike is not a real big talker, and he talked for like an hour about this interview. So it was fun to have that experience. So I'm grateful for those moments. What's yours?
I think my moment of gratitude will be the Christmas spirit, the Christmas parties, the Christmas. We had a Quilt Chicks meeting yesterday, and we decorated Christmas cookies.
It looked
they were
so fun.
Cute. There were some glitches, but I mean, I think it worked out well, and I'm just thankful to be able to gather with these ladies, and they're from all different.
We have young and old, and
it's great. And to be with their knowledge and their experience, I mean, that's huge to me. Like, if you take an old person that has seen a heck of a lot more than I have, and that sounds bad, but
we have to be careful because we're getting to that old area.
we are. But I mean, people that have been there before me.
We're getting up in that old area.
I so enjoy that, and yes.
So what does that have to do with Christmas?
I'm thankful for gathering.
But not just at Christmas.
Sure.
But Christmas was an opportunity to do it. There's a lot of holiday parties going on right now.
I don't go to my work holiday party.
My husband was just at his, and I went last year, but I didn't go this year because of this thing with Drew and the interview. So, anyways, I missed the one we go, and we don't really have one at work. So that's where we're at. All right, FFOs.
I have two.
You have two. I'm gonna have some snacks while she's FFOing. I'm starving.
This is my. Was I yelling?
No, me. Being quiet, eating.
You're so noisy, Jenny.
Show your FFOs.
Anyways, I just finished him last night, and I actually stuffed him with my scrap material because I thought I was gonna run out of polyfill. So, anyways, I just finished him as a little pillow. He'll sit in my 4th of July dough bowl.
Who's that by?
Finally, a farm girl.
She's designing. She's got cute stuff too.
And my next one, I might need some help, Jenny, is for my dough bowl as well. It's a little manger.
It looks gorgeous. I'll put a picture at the end. She sent me a picture. I love it.
I can't show you the back. Well, I'm going to show you the back because I haven't cut out the threads off yet. So I'm not a very good hand stitcher, so I had to figure out something. And then I have Joseph.
My prison food's delicious.
Same backing. And then I have the Mary.
No, you got these out of Cross Stitch magazine. I'm chewing Popular Now food.
I have it.
Are you
over
going to do
here.
any more? Are you just going to do those straight?
I think so. I think maybe I'm going to do like the donkey and the little sheep.
But that was last year's.
It was last year's. I don't know who this is by. I'm gonna slaughter that one.
Barbara Romero. Or
no, it's not Barbara.
Sorry. I was thinking Barbara. Barbara Anna.
Oh.
Tatiana.
By try that one.
Of me, Malanta Leela.
I am not bilingual. English is hard enough for me. But this is what it is, and I just kind of took it apart. And I did do that on 32 count linen.
That's super cute.
Not a linen person, but I think maybe I might do the angel.
They end up being full coverage though.
I might do the donkey and one of the sheep.
Let me see. I can't see looking like that way.
And maybe the gifts. I don't know.
Oh, you don't have that much more. I mean, because all you really leave off then is the wise men.
Right. And you'd have to do all three of them to do that.
Yeah, I just do the gifts.
We'll see. But then that's 4. You have to have an odd number.
No, you're fine. You don't have to have an odd number on that. Because it's not like it's a big angel. It's just a little piece that would be on the bottom.
All right. That's my fully finished.
She's done. People, we're moving on. All right. So do you have any FOs?
No.
Me either. I'll tell you though, I am excited. I took a bunch of I took 2 apart that Mom gave me when I decorated this last week. I took them apart so I could refinish them.
Look at you go.
Feeling brave.
I wouldn't do that.
I've got one more quilt to work on tomorrow, but I might work on that quilt and then maybe work a little bit on what I got going on. So we'll see. But I'll hope to have those next time because I'd like to get. I was so excited to put my cross stitch out that I've been working on, and I realized I have none of them FFO'd. Oh my! Because I worked so hard to get my Halloween ones done that I didn't have my Halloween's done. Christmas is not. So that's where I'm at. All right, let's talk about our whips.
I have very little ones.
I didn't think I had that many, but I do. So I have 1, 2, 3.
Well, because I had to finish this guy. This was a finish too, so that was part of it.
Oh, you had a finish and a fully finish.
Yeah.
Show off.
He's little though, Jenny. He's like a 3, like a 1 by 3, maybe 1.5 by 3. I bet you that's maybe 2.
I see what you're talking about now. I thought you were talking about the fabric. You're talking about the.
What Jenny and I are talking about is my mistake.
I didn't see it though until she pointed it out.
When I had these together, I started them way too close, so I started them way too close. So I wanted 1/4 of an inch around all of them. This is all I had left for my 1/4 of an inch, and it's small. 1/4 of an inch is good here, but it's super tiny here.
But I didn't notice it. Honestly.
Once again, it's truly going to be my double. It's truly for me, and.
Well, no, I mean, I don't discount it though. I did not even notice it. It wasn't something that, because of how tight it is, like kind of here, you know what I mean? Like I didn't notice it. And then when I finally was like, that's what she's, I was like looking at her like, she's so stupid. Like there's no mistake there. I don't know what she's talking about.
You have to do push-ups at my house if you use the word stupid.
Well, that's nice. I don't do push-ups anymore.
Just saying.
I'm not your child. Let's talk about our whips. Our works in progress.
Yeah, mine will be a hot minute. At least for every 3.
No, I only have 4.
Oh, okay, every 2 then.
Okay. Well, this temperature chart, I haven't got this.
Guess what, you guys? This is very small in my world. Do you see this? I got a serger. Still in the box.
You got a serger?
Still in the box. I was gonna tell you to bring your thing down, but you left like a god awful early this morning.
I left at 7:30.
I was still sleeping.
December is done, or November is done. So there was supposed to be oh, it's okay. There was supposed to be a ball of knitting yarns or whatever. Anyways, I got the pack, the variety pack. So you see the temperatures are,
they're
30s.
plummeting.
They're plummeting. It's freezing here today.
No, today's a nice day.
I know, because it's supposed to be like 30 something.
Good.
We got a winter storm coming in tonight. So I came early so I could be home early so I go to the grocery store before everyone decides to. We don't rush to buy a lot of things out, but
No.
But
most people here in Wyoming kind of have a couple days supply.
yeah, we know we're gonna, and if you don't live in town, you don't try to run low. But I keep thinking, I hear people talk about these things annually. Heck to the no. Nope. This is one. I'll probably finish it. I don't even know if I'll hang it up. Maybe I won't finish it. Maybe it's just one that'll be tucked down somewhere. But
I would do it again, like maybe like in 10 years, just for reference.
Why? Because it's like childbirth. You forget the pain. No.
I said maybe.
I don't know. Like, it was fun to do. Like, don't get me wrong.
Mine's still on March.
It was fun to do, and I have kept it up. But I don't know. Like this week with trying to get those 2 quilts done for my girlfriend who was giving them away, and this just became like another thing I had to get done. And so I
Why is this higher than anything else?
I don't know. It's what the count was.
Huh.
I don't know. I just stitched it like she had it. So, anyways, I bought the expansion pack for like $5 or whatever it was, and I picked a clock, and I made it look like a clock that's in our living room. So, and then I don't know what December is, but she's done. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put on the top yet.
The only thing different is I wish we would have done like the coldest. I think there would have been a lot more fluctuation.
There would have been a lot. Yeah, you're right. The warm, you know, because it always gets, you know, like this last week. Well, that was probably a bad example, but you know, it was one week it was like 35, 42, 40, 47, 44, 44, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of taps out, and then the wind chill is completely different, and I didn't do wind chill.
Oh, that's another thing here in Wyoming we
Yeah.
deal with. Everyone deals with it, but I mean,
yeah, so anyways, that was my temperature chart. I'm not going to take one on again for next year. It was fun to do though.
did you get a new bag?
I made bags. I know,
I
because
didn't get a bag.
I made bags this year, or this week, in the middle of trying to get quilts done, in the middle of stitching, in the middle of... Now, I'm a single parent this week. It's not my 18-year-old child that I'm a single parent to. It's the dog.
Poor Jack.
Poor Jack. Jack is spoiled rotten. Jack is normally has a human home with him all day because my husband works from home. Well, this week my husband was home. He was in his office at his office place out of town, and Jack's had some adventures this week. He's still alive. Oh, am I doing one more?
Yeah, you have to do 2, and then I'll do 2, 1, and then you can
I'll
do 2, and I'll do 1.
Okay. So the next one I have is, what is this one? I don't even know. Oh, this is my Gather In. I have loved stitching on this one. This is what I focused on.
Oh, you got the whole barn done.
I did. Well, kind of.
Well, the
side.
Yeah, my favorite part of this. Got it? Here, I'll do it.
So she's done. That's the called for colors. It's not the called for, it's just a 28 count that I T-dyed. And my goal was to make sure the pumpkins worked.
Do you have a, something he's pulling over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's the girl.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure out his...
Yeah, so that's a Plum Street Samplers.
Good
I've got
job,
a working
Jenny.
copy. I really don't want to put it away. I think maybe on Thursdays I might try to focus a little bit on this because there's a lot of dent stitching, but once the dent stitching's done, these flowers I think are gonna go pretty fast. So
You have like Thanksgiving Thursdays.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do Whip Go next year, though I did enjoy Whip Go this year. I've got some things I want to think about and things I want to do. So but that's done for now. I'll get it back in the rotation maybe in February. All right, I did 2. Now you do 1.
Do you have Marty the Moose? No?
I didn't focus on that one this week. Last 2 weeks
Marty the Moose has been...
revamped.
Yes. I have her on a hoop.
You call it a her, I call it a him. That's funny.
Oh.
I mean, it's the same, but
It is the same. And this is just part of the ear. A lot of counting. Marty the Moose, just so you know there, Sarah, I just liked it. It just kind of fell off my tongue why I named it Marty the Moose. That's why we chose Marty the Moose.
yep.
That's it. There's nothing
Prison food.
meaningful. Huh?
Prison food.
Oh. There's nothing meaningful. It's just I liked it. So there's that story.
All right. Oh. I'm still stitching on Halloween. I picked her up, but this was before last week, so this was like after Thanksgiving.
You can't talk with your mouth full. Jenny, how's the weather outside?
It's cold. So she's only supposed to have like 3 colors in her. I added some different colors. But this fabulous flower right here had ripped the whole thing out and start over.
What happened?
I think I was off. I was either off a stitch or off a couple stitches, or I don't know. I'm already off a stitch here. This is down 1 row too low, so I went up and did this one so I can make sure I could line up the rest of the alphabet over here. And it's okay that it's off a row. I think it's off a row.
Oh, so you are going to do the alphabet?
Yeah, well.
You already started the alphabet.
Yeah, I got some letters.
A little bit behind.
I'm gonna change the letters that go like our first, like our initials are S, J, and A, like Steve and Jennifer, and then our last name. So I'm gonna change the colors of those two. But,
what about the boys?
well, Drew is an A, and Dan's a D. I guess I could, but I was just thinking about just Steve and I.
And you put Jack Jack in there too.
Oh, Jack needs a life. Anyways, this is my Halloween lady.
Jack Jack might not make it till his like 5th birthday at the rate he's going.
I know, right?
He eats everything.
Well, he doesn't really eat everything, but he ate this stupid Christmas tree.
He eats it and he ate his bed.
Yeah, he ate his bed. He's not destroyed like that. Like, he destroys his toys, but he's never destroyed his bed. Or munched on the Christmas tree like he did this week.
He cleaned the Christmas tree.
Oh, he did something. Anyways, she's a really quick stitch, so I'm going to keep working on her on Fridays. Freaky Fridays. And keep my Halloween stuff going on Friday. Oh, I should put my stitch away.
Yeah, you should.
Want to go? Want to put my stitch away?
Yeah. I am working on my Yo Ho Ho Ho.
The Y Triple H. So, if you ever do a Sue Hillis, like, you better pack a lunch. Because she does like 2 stitches of this color and 2 stitches
These
of
are
this
half
color.
stitches. I had to figure out what half stitches were.
We have half stitches on this?
Just the sand. And this is his boot.
Oh, so you only do 1 leg of the stitch.
Yeah. But this is a Ada, Jenny, and can you see, do you see how my Ada does not, it gets really small in here? I really struggled.
I don't even have my glasses on.
Yeah, so there's part of my Ada that gets like super small. Do you see that? Like in here and in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just pulled this from my scrap. So it was a little bit interesting.
I had to go get the rest of the colors. I did that yesterday. I went into Hobby Lobby to buy 9 skeins of thread.
Well, how much did you come out with, Jenny?
9 skeins of thread and $100 worth of Christmas decorations. And oh, by the way, it was all 60% off. Well, my table just didn't line up this. I don't know what it was. Like, I didn't like anything I did, so I worked on that.
And that's all my stitching.
I got 1 more. So I decided I have 3 projects that I want to do this year for Christmas. This one, this blackbird design that we talked about. You know, which one is it? It's this one. It's like right here. 'Tis the season. So Annie from the Proper Stitcher, when I very first started watching her, which is like almost her number 1 or number 2 video, she was stitching this, and I fell in love with it. So it's my first blackbird. It's my second blackbird. I lied. It's my second blackbird, but the one that I bought first and the one that I focus on, I've had it kitted up for a year now, and I decided it was going to be my December focus. So I've changed my fabric 3 times. Yep, 3 times. And I did my own color conversion.
You want to know what? We need to talk about needle minders when we're done here.
I have my needle minder with my Jack and I. But this leaf, I did this leaf like on Thursday night because I was done with the quilts.
You need to, because it's so light.
And then this leaf right here will forever be
Where's our fingers, sister?
Oh, they're right here. Drew's interview leaf, right there.
Ooh.
Because I sat in the car and stitched that while he was in his interview, and he was only in there like, I don't know. We got there early. He checked in, of course. He was there probably. He was there about 20 minutes early, and then he He was out in 15. So I white knuckled because we had a huge storm on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And so I woke up Friday. Well, it didn't start there. Well, sometime during the night it started. I woke up to like 6 inches of snow in our driveway. And I was like, okay. And the roads were complete crap. Oh, by the way, some lady jumped the curb and almost hit our building at work. Like was past the sidewalk into that second little lawn we have. And then when she went to back out, because she was not hurt, there was no damage. She just ended up in a snowbank. When she went to back out, she almost took out the light post. It was entertaining on Friday. So I was kind of nervous, and we didn't get to leave till after. Like, I wanted to leave during the day, but Drew, because he's you have to have 9 practices under your belt.
You have to have 10. That's the rules of Wyoming.
It's 9. Because we started practice on Monday, and they swim Friday at their first meet.
It's a Wyoming rule, but
No, it is a rule, but I mean it's 9. Anyways, so he could not miss practice on Friday, so we could not leave till after practice. Oh, by the way, he usually walks in the door the same time I do. On Friday, do you think he walked in the door the same time I did? No, he didn't walk in until 6:40. Then we get in the car, we get ourselves loaded, we get in the car, we get all the way into Sheridan, which is only like a 10-minute drive. Like, I don't want to act like. And guess who doesn't have his tie? And his thing's at 8 o'clock in the morning, so there's no way I could go buy a tie in Casper. So we turned around, went and got the tie, came back. Anyways, white knuckled down to Casper because of the roads. Stories. It's life. All right, that's all I got. Plans.
My plan is actually to clean things up.
In December?
No, 2023.
Oh.
So I may. Well, we have our birthday, which I have not touched since we touched. I have like 10 stitches in our birthday, but I have to get a new hoop. My number 2 stole my other hoop.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, I should show her finish too. I'm gonna do that. So you can go ahead and talk about your plans. Just to finish up is my plans.
So you're not going to start anything new? She is. She has plans to start things new.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
She does. She doesn't remember, but she does. So
Oh, yes, I remember now.
here we go. We'll talk about communication here in a little bit. So we had a viewer that sent us a most amazing thank you. So he is on my list. I just stole a floss from Nancy to get him done.
Yeah.
He's a 3x3.
You should give that to me when you're done.
I am. Because I'll have them. I think they'll be.
And look, it'll be all kitted, so just hand
It'll
me
be
the
all
kit.
kitted. No. So, but this is in my Como Stitches bag. And so, Jessica, I love those bags. This, because I had so much going on this week, I also made 4, and I have a 5th one cut, Christmas project bags. I didn't use the vinyl because
That's your steampunk that you love.
I love it. So, and then I just
talking about vinyl, a few of our viewers told us nail polish.
nail polish remover.
Yep, just on
the side with the color.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
We'll take that right off. Yep.
Good.
Thank you for telling us that, guys.
Thank you. I have not read comments from last week. I have been like super swamped this week. And so I had to get some colors for my Yo-Ho.
She's supposed to start that December 1st, just saying.
It'll be okay. I'll still be Nancy done.
Probably.
Challenge is on. But he's in this.
Ooh, challenge is on. I'm up for a good challenge.
So I originally had a piece of fabric I thought was going to be all the right size. It was not going to leave me any room to finish it. There was like no sides on it. So I had to recut.
So what are you doing it now on?
It's a piece of scrap fabric that the viewer who sent us all of our, remember we went through the fabric? Yeah. So this is a piece she sent, and I had to count how many, I think it's a 16 count.
It looks like a 16 count. It's definitely not a 14.
It's not a 14. I took it, it was about the color of the original one I wanted to use, and I stuck it in there. And then I played arts and crafts to blow it up. Because, again, I can't show you the pattern, but
it's tiny.
It's
and
tiny.
It's lots of color
and
changes.
It's lots of color changes. Like Sue Hillis, she does not play. She's like, okay, we want to blend this. And there's like 5 shades of green. I mean, look at the colors.
We're not complaining. It's beautiful.
We're not complaining. It's
We're
beautiful.
so excited, and I want to do some more of them.
This is the colors. This is about the same amount of colors I use for my temperature chart. Anyways, I'm excited to do it. She gave us a charm to go with it. But there's just a lot of colors. So I haven't got it all cut and ready to go, but the material's there, so I'll work on that later. All right. Oh, and this is part of my haul, but the other thing we're going to plan is because I make my sister do everything with me, are going to do a stitch along with Sandy. And Sandy from...
I already have a stitch along.
I know, but you're going to have another one. So we're going to do, and I don't have the details yet, because this week was just, I finally just got the patterns in yesterday, but we are going to do this one.
What is it?
It is Let's Do What We Love. I'm hoping we're going to start in January, but I'll get the details for next video. But this gives you time if you want to stitch along with us. It's a Jeanette Douglas Designs.
She gives you weeks or DMC?
She sure does.
No, I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah, she does. I'm like, yeah, she does. She's really good.
Oh, and classic and gentle artworks.
Yeah, but she gives a DMC conversion
Yes.
for all of it. So, and I'm going to do a little changing. It's not really big. It's a 90 bin by a 104.
Let me guess, you're going to take the pink out?
Bingo.
I probably will too.
I think I'm going to take the pink out. Maybe use some yellows. I like yellow and blue.
I'll probably throw some orange in there. More green. Leave the red.
I feel like it's pretty easy. I'm definitely going to keep the blue. So, those are my plans. And I'm making project bags for all my Christmas ones.
That's a cute material.
That's a Christmas present. I'm trying different ways to make these bags.
There's nothing in there.
I know, because I just made it.
Oh.
I'm making one more too. I have one more cut, and then I'm done making project bags. I've got like 7 quilts lined up to make.
Let's talk about this next, because that makes with plans.
All right, let's talk about this. My sister has been holding out. So I get, like, there's some things that when someone says, hey, don't share, or don't, your friends tell you, you do a good job of, not gossiping. Like, I don't believe in gossiping. Like, that is not right. But my friend, Jody, is starting an amazing journey. And if you guys have not logged into Tracy Tricycle and seen her last video, you should, because she does her big announcement. I was watching it last night, and because I had a hellacious week, I fell asleep. And so I came here this morning and I'm like, hey sis, I said, what is she doing? Like, catch me up so I can like listen to it. And my sister's like, oh, she's starting her own linen. And it is gorgeous. So if you have a chance, log in to Instagram and follow Cedar River Linen and Designs.
I don't know what design means though.
Maybe she's designing too. All I know is my sister's like, she's like, she's been working on it for a bit. And I'm like, well, what's a bit? Like, how long? And I'm quizzing her. She's like, Jody told me not to tell. I said, yeah, I don't.
Because she didn't know what she was doing.
Well,
she no, that sounded bad. She didn't know how it was going to come out.
Yeah, I get that. But you still could have said, hey, guess Jody's starting to think about things like this. Or like, we're a unit. Like, right? Like, we're a unit. And I don't feel like that was gossiping. Like, that's one sister supporting another. I mean, like, us supporting Jody.
I supported you. I gave you a DMC this morning.
I was like, that's not gossiping. That's not a family secret. Like, that's one friend being like, hey, hands on your back, push, or support, not push. Like, we want to support her. I was like, why didn't you tell me? Nancy's like, she told me not to tell.
Well, that's not true. She told me just to keep it quiet. So I kept it quiet.
Jody, if you're watching this, Nancy not only keeps her emotions in her pocket, right here, she keeps her mouth zipped. Half the time she forgets she doesn't tell me things.
Hey, give me my finger back.
That's my finger. Yours is the red one.
Oh, I didn't know we had them.
Because my blue one, because my sister pulls on the fingers, my blue one, I need a new one. I need a new finger.
Well, then give me the blue one and you have the red one because it's in one piece.
It's fine. We'll get another one. We'll find him.
Okay. All right.
So we talked about, Instagram, Cedar River Linen and Design. She's launching on December 16th.
16th.
1/6. which is like 2 weeks from now. We're getting it all psyched up. She is gorgeous. Like, go look at her Instagram cover. All right, if you log in and you don't see a picture with linen like folded over, like you've got the wrong account, because there's like 2, but one of them is not her, and it has no followers and no pictures and nothing. So just log in, you'll see it. All right, you want to talk about our haul?
Yes, I have haul.
I have haul too. I didn't think I had that much, but then I guess I do.
Well, we have our needle club.
Yes.
Our needle minder.
Yes.
So, talk about needle minders. If you follow us on Instagram, you will know my girls took every single one of my thing. And remember, we have this, and we have a Rebel Stitcher over here.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that. I knew I had a lot. It took me like a couple hours to find them all, with help.
I'm 100% sure she probably still hasn't found them all.
No, I was just going to say, yesterday, I have one that says Chassé Away. I found it yesterday. It was on the bottom of the lamp in my bedroom. I'm like, are you kidding me? So this is the... You can pull yours up here.
It's fine. They're the same one.
He's cute.
He's adorable. I wanted to use him too, because I need winter.
I had to use the stickers already. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, where's my little thing? And I kind of laughed. Although this is a great idea, this is way too small for this girl. I'll just, with the string, you can make a little ornament.
It's super cute. And some great stickers. Anyways, I love Colleen's Needle Minder Club. I don't know if there's a wait list for it or not. I think there is. I could be wrong.
Oh, but I'm still missing
But she sends a goodie. She sends a needle minder. She sends stickers. And it's like, I think it's a great value. And it's a surprise. So, you know, I like it.
I like it too.
Christmas stickers, and they're cute. She's got a bunch
I had
of
to use mine for a package I had to send because I was running a little bit behind on that.
Yeah. Oh, and I had to get like 2 packages in the mail. One because I was in two stitch-alongs, or 2 exchanges this year for Christmas. Lots of fun, but whew, a lot to get done last week.
Yes.
Last 2 weeks were super busy.
Now what else you got?
Oh, I got a lot. Is that all you have?
No, I have some patterns.
Oh, well, it came.
Oh, I'll have to sneak peek before you leave.
If you don't have this one, you should go buy it. I really do love...
Oh, I like that one.
I do too, but it's a punch needle.
Oh. Oh, Jenny, I almost got into punch needle. We have this big craft fair. It's called the New Life Wesleyan Bazaar here. It's huge. It's huge.
It's been huge since we were little.
I spent like maybe, I don't know how long, with this wool lady, and she has punch needle, she has wool, she has and wool like the stringy wool. Yeah. And I almost jumped in, but I did not.
Look at this reindeer by
punch needle.
I know, but that's what I mean. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Like,
oh, she said I was gorgeous.
Yes, it's those reindeer. I love him. I love him. The other one too is, hang on. I should have marked it better.
He's cute.
The snowman. He's punch needle.
Punch needle.
This one I like too.
That would be a fast one.
It'd be a fast one. And I have got a bunch of gingerbread nutcrackers in my house, so I thought, oh, that's a great one to do for that one. Anyways, it's a...
I'm gonna steal this from you so I can see it before you leave.
Okay. What else you got?
I got 2 Pumpkin Creek primitive orders.
Oh, I need to get my order done.
That's cute. I shook my head at this. This is yours, but be really careful because these are sticky outies.
Oh, shoot.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
I love it.
So I just ordered 2 on one order. Then she was finishing up her sale, so then I had to get another order. And I laugh at this. I like the saying, y'all need Jesus, except for I don't know what the pig means.
Is that Dirty Annie?
Yes.
I love her. She's hilarious.
And then I got Salem 1692. And then I got Rebecca Nurse 1692 as well. I don't know when I'm gonna get these done. But
yeah, I think I need to like sort through some of my patterns and like pick. And stop buying patterns unless I'm going to stitch them. Because there's a lot.
Well, and then there's the one by Soul Me Sarah. And it's, oh my gosh, I have it written down upstairs that I need to order. I really want to do that one. It's like a fairy tale one. I'll remember where we're done filming. That's usually how it works.
We'll write it down for next time. So my friends here, Julie and Becky and Amy, all love Primrose Cottage, and their mystery box went on sale. And they were talking, they were like, they couldn't get it. Like, because I think it was a couple minutes late. Like, it was supposed to go live and they sell out fast. And so I'm like, oh, it's a mystery box. I should see it. And so I went to the website and they were all like, I'm here and it's not there. And while I was there, or like, must have just popped on. And so I bought it. I didn't need it. I don't know why. It was the thrill of the catch. I don't know. But the mystery box came, and you got a mug.
Put it up close because you can't see it. There you go.
It says, "My soul is fed with needle and thread." So it's a mug, but it doesn't have a. I need one that the lid closes because I am, always talking and. Anyways, I might make a mess. I got a great needle minder.
She just threw it all on the floor.
I just threw it all on the floor. They did a pattern. And they sent the floss for it.
Nice.
Yeah. But again, I don't know why I got excited about it, because I probably won't stitch it because I don't stitch snowmen. I'm not into snowmen. I say that, but
I like snowmen.
I know. I'm gonna have it.
Notice she just gave me this, not the thread.
No, I might need the thread. You can have the cup too if you want the cup. All right.
Jenny has all kinds of stuff
I
in
do.
here.
So I got my Be Stitch Me.
Well, that's pretty.
I know it's called Portobello. I love it.
I see purple. When I see a portobello mushroom, I see brown.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. So I just went to her neutral club. I love it. And I've been able to use it. I also thought, oh, since I've been quilting again, I should do this. So I jumped on to American Patchwork and Quilting. I got that magazine. I'm not going to quilt anything out of this, but... it's nice. I'll keep it in the stash. Here's the thing that you're all gonna crack up about. I'm gonna do the block parties by Kathy Hands On Design. I'm gonna start with the snowman one. I don't like snowmen.
She just gave me a snowman because she doesn't like snowmen.
I have a coffee one too, but I don't know.
That's cute though. But it says snow.
It says snow. And in January and February, that's all you do in Wyoming is just deal with snow.
No, February is kind of multi-personalities because you can have like a 60-degree.
March is multi-personality.
I think February is usually more.
Well, it's 30 days difference, but I'm just telling you. I feel like between January and February, we do nothing but deal with cold weather and snow. So... Also, I bought my sister a present.
A present?
Because, well, I'll let her open it and then she can tell you why.
So my mater, who has never chewed anything, he has taken things outside.
It's not true. That dog rearranges his house.
Well, he does, but he never usually chews things. Like, he takes things places.
Nancy's underwear were strewn.
But were they chewed up?
No, but they were, like...
They were outside on the porch. We went to the movies last Friday.
Oh, what'd you watch?
I knew you were going to ask me. The Korean War one. It was really good. Really good. And I have a story to tell you about that, too. I've got... anyways... I get home. Now, I have all my Christmas presents just about all done, right? All wrapped, thanks to Jenny.
Because I wrapped them.
Yeah. I have to call Jenny. I'm like, Jenny, was there anything edible in that box? I thought I knew everything that was in there, but I mean, he got into this box. We'll post a picture at the end. Yes, and tore it up.
Didn't tear up anything in the box.
No.
I mean, the present is still fine, but the box of the paper, shredded. I was like, what did I do to him?
Yeah, so he's eating Christmas.
So we have these at the store, and I thought that one fit the dog. And then my Jack this week, he was home alone, single parent to a dog. Keep in mind, not a kid. The kid was very helpful. Did help me make dinners. It was all great. Anyways, to say that, Jack Thursday, I came home at lunch to let him out. House is fine. He was only home 3 hours by himself. Came back. I left him out because he had anxiety. He gets anxiety. He doesn't like to be left in his kennel for long periods of time. And he did well in the morning, so I'm like, oh, he'll be fine. Well, he pulled his bed out of his kennel because the kennel door was open and shredded it. So I will post it at the end. All over the living room. 3 a.m. Thursday night, Friday morning, Jack's vomiting the Christmas tree up. He ate my Christmas. He ate it on the backside, and he pulled one little, how your Christmas tree, it's got the little boughs, I guess is what they're called. Pulled one of those off and didn't chew it, just swallowed it whole. And thank gosh he's got an iron stomach, because that just all came back out. I mean, everything, input, output's all great. Hasn't stopped eating, hasn't stopped outputting, but Christmas tree barf all down my hall. I was not pleased with that dog. I was hot. But anyways, so that's where we were.
So I had to tell a story. I had become those old ladies. Like
Nancy's been an old lady since she was 12.
That's true, but I have no filter. But I tried.
She's never had a
We
filter.
go to the movies, right? And it's a Korean War movie. So you think these three little girls come in and they sit right in front of us, and I'm like, they're I was actually truly excited. I'm like, they're young. They're into the Korean War. That's awesome.
History. They're into history.
Yeah, but I mean, for the young people to even know about that war. I mean, anyways. And they're on their phone, and I don't care. Be on your phone while the advertisements are playing. Then pretty soon these two little boys come in.
Oh, it's a date.
Oh no, hold on. They were going to be brave, and I get it. I get that age, you guys. One of them walks down to the middle, and he was going to sit on the other end, and the other boy pulls him back. And so now they're way over, same aisle on the other line, on the other side of the row. Just sitting there texting away. Movie starts. Now, I have just dropped $60. When you do the movies, you do,
You should go to the movies in Sheridan. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Popcorn, you're looking at $60. And so, I let it go for a little bit. They're flipping, we're probably a quarter of the way through the movies, and they're still texting each other, and they're trying to be quiet. They are. But you're on your phone. And so all three of them are, up here, and all I can see are these lights. I had it. I'm like, girls, first of all, shut off your phone, and those boys are worth it because they don't have enough balls to even sit by you. That would not normally be
They
me.
were texting the boys?
Oh yeah, because there's light up, there's a light up, there's a light up, there's a light up. So then they think they're being sneaky, right? And I get it. I truly get this age, right? They go down to the front of the aisle, so now they're in the front of the movie theater, still not sitting by each other, but still texting each other. Then they wait until the very end. And we kind of, I don't like to if I can't get out right away, and there's quite a few movies in this, we kind of wait back, and wait until everyone else leaves. They left the same thing. Guess who they end up walking out with? Guess what I just happened to say? Good movie? What was it about? Yeah.
You didn't have to be like that.
I know. So I become that grouchy old person.
Apparently. Yikes.
All right. Giveaways.
Hang on. I wanted to say one thing. So I've been doing a lot of kidding because I've got 3 things I had to kid up. I just want to give a plug to, I've got 3 of these now, and I keep them all around for when I have to break a skein down. These are great. Stacy's husband makes them. Stacy's Stitches Creative Studio. Her husband makes them. This is R&R, I think. This is the one you gave me. But I just wanted to say, if you don't have one of these, or you are struggling with how to cut the right length of floss, if you're not it took me a year to figure out that this is the length I like, but I just wrap it and then I cut it on one end. But before Nancy bought these for me, sorry, I won't put my sister's eye out. I just used a piece of cardboard. So just a helpful hint if you need one.
Those are prettier than cardboard.
They are prettier, and they're more sturdy because eventually your cardboard starts to get weak.
They'll crack on the folds.
Yeah. All right, let's do giveaways.
Okay.
We're doing 3 today. The first one is, let's do that one first.
Okay.
Is a pattern from the Fat Quarter Shop. This is one of their quarterly stitches. This is just in time for spring. You're gonna get the pattern, the floss, the needle minder, and the fabric.
Yep. Emma gave that to us.
Actually, I got 2 that Emma gave us. So she's just not gonna stitch it. I'm actually gonna think I'm gonna try to stitch mine because I want it to sit by my coffee pot in the spring. So if you are interested in this, the keyword is tea, T-E-A, like the tea you drink. And if you're a tea drinker, great. If you're not, that's okay. Just make up a sentence.
You can make it into copy too.
Yeah. The second one we're going to give away is called Seasons. And this is from a very generous viewer. They're the Heart and Hand. And because I was thinking about this, I'm like, we're all focused on Christmas here. And in the southern atmosphere,
they start focus on Christmas.
They're on focus on Christmas, but they're in the summer months, right? So instead of stitching Christmas and snow, they're stitching Christmas and beach balls. So I thought, what a great opportunity to give these quick 4 patterns. These are the birds, and there's spring, summer, fall, and winter. So if you would like to stitch the seasons, the keyword there is seasons with an S. S-E-A-S.
What other seasons is without not an S? What?
I don't know. Seasons.
With an S.
With an S. Put an S on it. Put an S on it, people. And the last one is one that Emma gave us too. And this comes with the bag. And it has, in it, it has the pattern, has the pattern. It has the fabric. It's a 14 count. And the floss.
Needle minder.
And a needle minder. And that one is summer. Because, again, people in the Southern Hemisphere are celebrating summer and not snow. So, and we do have people that are down there that follow us. So I thought, let's celebrate the summer.
Well, this is McKenna's second finish.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
Is it, what is it?
It was a PDF off of Etsy. You're just as insane as I am.
You're just as
Sane
sane as I am. That's good. I like that. That's nice.
I was going to finish that last night, but I didn't get that done.
I like it. Like, her stitches are really nice.
Yeah, they're getting there.
Yeah.
They're all the same direction, and good job, Kenna.
Well, we told you about that. She made it look like fur.
It did look like fur. It looked good.
Like it looked good. All right. What are we doing now? Happy Meal. I don't have any Happy Meal.
I don't have any Happy Meal.
I did want to make a clarification a couple of videos ago. I was talking about that dog, that lab. It's King Clarence. Thank you to the viewer who watched this in with me. He is hilarious. So if you've got a Facebook account and you happen to pop over to
Is it on Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook. King Clarence. Clarence. He's hilarious. His mom, who's the voice behind him, is hilarious. And that's, I swear they think like that, those dogs. I'm sure Jack thought, I don't know why she's mad. I didn't eat any of her decorations. I just ate the tree. And the tree was a little big on that side anyways. I know, because I've been drinking the water and it was in my way. So I was just helping Mom out. I don't know why she's mad that she's cleaning up my tree vomit.
And then it happened to Jenny.
Yeah, that was Jack's.
Oh, that was Jack's narrative. I thought that was Keith Clarence's.
Oh, no, I don't think he's eaten a tree yet. Maybe. I think he ate cookies and pie, and I don't know. All right. We want to make a clarity. So we're going to do our BFF again from last week.
Our first repeat.
So we were so excited about Theresa. And we were talking about her. We never even said who she was. So if you haven't logged into Garden Goose Stitcher, we're going to BFF her again this week because
we have to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
We talked all about her.
But
never said her name.
But never said who she was. So if you were like, thanks, ladies. That was really helpful. I did have it in the notes. We always put our BFFs.
You did.
But just in case, just so you know, that's who it is. And
did you guys, I want you guys to take the opportunity, the quilt behind her in her 4th video, she explains it. That is like probably one of the neatest quilts. Like every block was from a friend and what that meant to them and why they chose that. That was like super neat.
Yeah, it's fun when your quilts have meanings and you like, I've got a couple that I love to take with me and have with me because Nancy and I built them together, and so it's got Nancy's fabric and my fabric, and they're block. And I was a new quilter, and I had no idea what I was doing with blocks, so it was a learning quilt for me, but I love it, and so I just love to put that one on my lap when I'm drinking tea. All right, quilt chicks.
Oh, quilt chicks! I already talked about our little party we had.
Yeah, I didn't get to go because
she had to work or something like that.
No, yesterday I had to take Drew to Casper.
This is how our silverware was given to us.
That's really cute.
Yes.
It's a pocket.
Yeah.
They did not cut the head off. There's a little pocket in there.
And then we got this little goodie.
Well, you were part of the committee.
I was part of the committee. And then when we decorated cookies, and we'll put the pictures at the end. We have some talented people in our community. Like Becky, she got we had 3 things, like the best use of sprinkles, the cutest, and we had 3 things.
3 categories?
Yeah. And so they just voted on them. And like Deb, I know, won the best use of fabric or sprinkles because she just poured sprinkles on it because she was kind of done. She's like, rah. So she had like a stack of sprinkles this big. And then Becky won one, and she has this like necklace on hers. I mean, who would have thought to put a necklace on a gingerbread man?
Becky. Becky thinks like that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get this done.
And did Amy win one too?
No.
Oh.
There was another lady that won one.
Amy was in your picture though, because she was part of your committee.
Yes.
That's what I remember Amy's picture for. Okay, well. So, Quilt Chicks, they sent out our challenge sheet for next year, 23. I know what I'm doing. Plus, I've got 2 baby quilts. Plus, I bought the material for my Halloween quilt. Oh, by the way, I didn't do last year's Halloween quilt, so I've got 2 Halloween quilts to do this year.
What's your star? Is that from Missouri Star, or is that from Fat Quarter?
My star. That's my Fat Quarter Snowflake that I did. So that's
No, it says star.
Yeah. Well, it's snowflake, whatever. Star Snowflake.
Oh, because I have 2 stars in there.
Yeah.
That purple
so
one.
But that's my number 6 challenge. So I got to get that done before January, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I've got the thank you quilt that'll be pieced tomorrow and have to be quilted the following week to give away for Christmas. I've got 2 baby quilts. And
who's having babies?
Well,
besides Steve's
best friend.
Yes.
He's having a baby, and one of my captains is having a number 2, and I made their number 1.
Okay, yeah.
So she's getting another. So now they're having a boy, and they're sharing a room. So I had to find material that kind of.
Did you find it? Because I still have that scrap that you gave me.
I did.
Okay.
Well, I found something that'll work. I think I didn't want it to be uber baby, but I didn't want to. So I did a girl reading books with animals, and so his are just animals and books in the forest. So it'll be different, but it'll be similar in the color palette. So because they're sharing a room. All right, are we up to the wheel?
Yes.
Oh, and we did Drew senior pictures last week. Oh my gosh, there's just a lot that we got done. I'm almost caught up on life. I don't know, probably not. Bougie Stitchers and the wheel. We've done pretty good this. Nancy's favorite sound.
I don't know why that sounds.
I'm so glad this fireplace is on because I'm freezing. Holidays, stress or no stress? That was a perfect one to talk.
That was. Holidays are both stressful and non-stressful for me. But would you like me to elaborate? You're like,
yes, I
seriously?
would. I would like you to elaborate.
Holidays have deadlines.
True.
And like, so we are in the exchange. I'll show you my box.
So we have a group of 9 stitchers that are somehow we crossed.
It's not open, ladies, yet.
Yeah, mine came yesterday, and I was like, I want.
I don't want to show our address, but it's not open.
I
hate waiting.
I got mine yesterday. Very excited. I mailed mine on Wednesday. I think Wednesday or Thursday I mailed mine. So, and then I had an exchange yeah, there's all the, but now my deadlines are still, the deadlines are out there. I'm ahead and I'm feeling good. But I like the fact, like when we come here for dinner and stuff, like there's no pressure. I know you feel pressure, but.
Guess what I forgot on the holidays? I forgot all the cold stuff in the refrigerator. Now, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even notice it because there was so much food.
We had so much food.
Yeah. Deviled eggs, cranberry sauce.
We all took cranberry eggs home.
Cranberry
eggs. We all took deviled eggs home. I mean, it was great. Like, our leftovers were plentiful. And then Nancy like blamed me for giving away the mashed potatoes. And I didn't give away the mashed potatoes.
I thought Jenny took all the mashed potatoes.
Well, so I took them out of the dish because I took Mom's dishes because Mom didn't come because Mom was sick.
Under the weather.
She was under the weather. So I picked up Mom's stuff that she made to bring. And then when I went back, Nancy, you know, gave her a bunch of leftovers and I took her dishes back. So I took the potatoes that Mom made and I put them in a bowl and I left them at Nancy's house. So I don't know where they ended up, in whose house they ended up with, but not mine. That's all.
So we had shepherd's pie without potatoes.
That's fine.
It was good though.
It's fine. So, holiday stress or no stress? You know, I was pretty stressed last holiday season. I'm not going to lie. It was my first one out of the military, new traditions, being home, wanting everybody to be together, and it wasn't the holiday season. Like, I loved being with my family. I loved that part of it, but it was just, I put a lot of pressure on myself that I didn't think I needed to. And
I'm sorry.
No, I did it. Like, it was me. I was trying to make everything like we always had it, and it was just a new beginning. Like, so I don't know why I thought I had to have it the same. And so this year I just said, I'm not doing that. But Steve and I got in a fight. Oh, it was a beautiful fight about decorating. I decorated my house last year. I just didn't decorate the trees. If you go back to last year's videos, you'll hear all about it. So this year, he's like, we better make, you had better make this a priority. I was like, whoa, pump your brakes, buddy. And my husband is not a dictator. He's not like the head of the household, and I don't get an opinion or any of that. But I was like, what? I said, the house was decorated last year, and it'll be decorated this year. What I wanted to do is give myself the grace to do it over a few weeks at a time instead of all at once. But when I asked for help, no one helped. So anyways, my trees are almost completely decorated now. I just got a couple more to do. And I told him we were going to do it on Monday when he got home from his business trip. Because we have like an 8-foot high tree. I'm only 5'5", and so in order for me to get up, and I gotta go up and down a ladder, up and down a ladder, up and down a ladder, instead of just saying, here, hang this one on this branch. Or I'm even on the ladder and Steve handing them to me. So there's just some areas that need to be finished. But yeah, we got in a fight about it. And I don't like to fight. I like to go to bed mad. I don't think there's nothing in life that you should go to bed mad about. So
it's probably not good on your heart either to go to bed mad.
Probably not. And you probably, if you're me, you won't sleep anyways. You'll just be mad and tired the next day. So, but he had to get up in the morning and leave. So at 8 o'clock.
Oh, I thought I had it balanced.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock that night, he goes to bed. He shuts off all the lights in the house. He's like, come on, we're going to bed. I'm like, oh no, I'm decorating. Again, I don't know who that hurt but me, but anyways. So, Christmas plans. Your girls will be here, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Emma has to work.
Well, yeah, but she's here in town. My boys will be here. So, are Lee and Dell coming? Is Dell doing Christmas?
Dell's doing Christmas.
Oh. Can I go?
Of course.
Just taking allergy meds?
Yes.
Great. All right. Well, I don't know. Well, I think we're just doing a little 4-person Christmas up in Sheridan. So, but we'll be together in 2 weeks.
What day was that? You said like the 16th?
The
17th. 18th is Sunday.
The 18th is Sunday.
My husband will have surgery done.
Oh, you can't come if you got to be here with him.
We'll play that
Well,
by
we'll play
ear.
it by ear. Yeah. My brother-in-law is going under the knife. He's going to get a new wing. All right. Well, we have got a lot of plans. Lots of holiday stuff. I think we're all kind of...
When are we gathering for this?
The
thing?
11th.
The 11th. My box should be there on Monday. If it's not,
I hope my box has arrived. She hasn't texted, though. Well, I mean, it could be there. Whatever.
But once again, tell me how things get so flippin' fast to Maine.
I don't know.
It wasn't supposed to be there till Wednesday. Kathy's wasn't. She texted me yesterday and said she got it.
Yeah. Well, remember when we sent that quilt?
That's what I'm saying. Things go fast to Maine. I don't
maybe it
know
goes
why
through
we have a
Canada.
direct line to Maine.
I don't know how we get a direct line to Maine. Yeah, but I sent mine to Massachusetts.
Because I had to send mine to Rhode Island, and I haven't got a response back that saying that it arrived. So, once again, I'm pretty good at geography. Maine's up here, Rhode Island's down here, Rhode Island's little.
Wyoming's way over here.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense how things can fly there.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We just wanted to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being on this journey with us. We love your comments. We've got 3 giveaways.
Jenny will post the mook milk recipe at the bottom.
I will. I will post the moose milk
Yeah.
recipe.
What did I say?
I'll take a picture of it and it'll be at the end of this video too.
Yes.
So,
And there's going to be lots of pictures because people in our family have been busy. I don't know if Jenny and I have been busy, but we just have a lot of pictures.
we have a lot of pictures. We'll post them at the end. All right. Until then, we'll see you in about 2 weeks, give or take, based on surgery and life. And anyways, happy stitching.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Nice.
That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time, happy stitching.